In the last episode, we saw the cars driving on the left, English language signs, rolling hills, sheep, the sea, and we said it was Great Britain, which was almost correct, except not at all. It's New Zealand. Lesson learned, and time to take the next trip. Hey Siri, start the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
All right, so this could work if only there was an arrow. It could be my connection, or it could be a complete lack of the road going this way. This could be the end of the Street View tracks, which goes this way, but not that way, which is a bummer because there was something there. If we can, sometimes we can cheat and hop over to a more promising, bigger road with better destination signs. It all depends on how Google Street View coverage is laid out here. 100 meters, we're not in the United States. I don't know this sign. I think this has to do with the railroad. I don't know what this is. Looks like a logo of a brand. It's that sign that I want to get to, or this highway, or what do you want to call this road, and get some clues that way. Coming off a tough loss where we were in New Zealand but thought we were in Great Britain, laid out the whole theory as to why that made sense. And of course, in a sense, culturally, historically, there's some rationale as to, okay, so this says stop. So stop 50 meters. We are in an English-speaking metric-based country. All right. Cars drive on the right, also known as the correct side of the road. I think the stop is an international sign. It doesn't have to be English. I think in some countries that would be alto. Is it alto? No, alto is high. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I think that stop sign is not just used in English-speaking country. All right. Duna vexe lomas. Funny letters with funny accents, vertical accents on O and A. There is a seaboard somewhere. There are boats. That means there's an ocean or a sea or a lake. Don't have the first idea where this could be. I don't even know if it's Europe or not. I think it's Europe. Duna vexe, duna veshe, duna veshe, lomas. Oh boy. Hungary, Romania, Albania, Croatia. I don't know. I'm just saying words. Let's see where this road goes. This should help. All right. Okay. All right. So this is interesting. Okay. I'll tell you why this is interesting. This is interesting because this is almost certainly the same name in two languages, a country that supports two languages. Duna Fjöldvar sounds Norwegian Danish like. Duna Uivaros is the same word but not the language. Let's say it's a place like Greenland with a dual hair, and then there's Baja. Baja, Baja is Spanish Mexican like. We have a Baja south of here, Baja California. Baja means peninsula, but this is not. This does not go together. These words, Baja, Baja. The road markings look European. European. I think it's just a coincidence. I think it's Baja or Baja. It's not Baja. I was working on a theory that this could be a place like Greenland, where Danish language probably is combined with sort of a local Aboriginal or whatever whatever you're supposed to call the language of the people who lived in Greenland before it became Denmark. Denmark. Uh, it is Denmark, right? All right. What the hell is matrica, matrika, and vignette? I know the words. I have no idea how to apply these words to a road sign. When we find out where we are, this is going to be a total revelation because this is so confusing at this point. Tunavexihaya lomas. A lot of S's on the end. There are S's in Latvia, in Lithuania, but this is not Lithuania. Well, why can't it be Lithuania? It's not Lithuania because... Okay, so in Denmark they have their special O with a line through that looks like a zero, right? The O is too wide spaced. We're not going to call them umlaut because umlaut is narrowly spaced. It's in German. It's on 3 letters, O, A, and U, and there, I know how to pronounce it. I know why it's there. This widely spaced umlaut, these dots, are not German. These vertical accents I've never seen in my life. This is a very neat sign. I think we're in Europe, in EU, where there is a standard for painting signs and keeping up roads. Everything looks so neat and clean. This can be Iceland. We've been to Iceland once, and very early, I didn't even record that episode, like second or third episode. Here we go. Oh, hey, really, Hungary. I did say Hungary early on. I didn't go there, but I did say Hungary. Certainly those funny letters go with the concept of Hungarian being a very strange and isolated language that neither I nor anybody else knows except for Hungarians. Those who watch these episodes must have heard my story about my almost learning Hungarian language, except not at all. I'll tell it when there's nothing else to talk about. But, well, okay, Europe, the cars move, right? Just like you can see a bird sometime where it's not supposed to be because birds have wings, so do cars have wheels and they move. This is Hungarian. This is Hungarian. This is English. So, yeah, we're in Hungary. I don't know what the deal is with languages, so much English, and why the names of places are in 2 languages, unless those were just 2 very similar sounding names and they were both in Hungarian. But yeah, well, there's Hungarian flag for you, so that would be a coincidence, too much of a coincidence if 2 Hungarian trucks traveled to the same European country and if we were not in Hungary. So I will not take the entire 10 minutes. This was exciting for a moment. I was very far off base, but I'm saying Hungary. And it is Hungary. Okay, cool. Lesson learned. See funny language, think Hungary. Here's a bookmark. Finishing the video. I probably have time for one more. See you soon.